Yo, what up, YouTube? What up, brothers and sisters? If there's any sisters watching this video right now, I really don't know, but checking back in with you with my second YouTube video ever. And today I want to talk about mindset, and I feel like mindset and perspective is everything when it comes to achieving success and just always being not necessarily happy, because happiness is it's all relative, you know what I mean? But just being content and always staying positive and being optimistic. Um the reason why I'm talking about this is, like, for example, today I was thinking to myself, like, there's this girl that I just recently broke up with, and we're still messaging back and forth with each other. But because of the mindset that I have, I'm not necessarily like heartbroken and sad and like upset. I'm more so excited, relieved, and happy for the fact that I had those experiences with this person. And going forth, I'm going to learn from the experiences that I had with her that led to us breaking up. I'm going to learn from my mistakes, learn from her mistakes, and become a better version of myself. And then the next person that I run into is going to have a better version of me. You know what I mean? And like, I feel like that mindset is such a good mindset to have in my specific situation. But imagine if you apply that mindset to everything. Imagine after every failure that you have, and every breakup you have, and every just imagine everything that goes bad in your life. Instead of reacting emotionally and being angry, sad, depressed, imagine if you were happy and excited, because the thing that just failed, the thing that just went bad for you, you now know why that went bad for you and how to make sure that doesn't happen again. And you now know how to move forward. You now know how to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Or, for example, let's say you're someone that's inspiring to be, financially free. Financial freedom is your goal. Financial freedom is my goal, which is why I'm using that term, but or that goal. Um, and you tried being an entrepreneur, or you tried. No, let's not use that example. Let's say you tried being an Amazon seller, right? You're buying from other companies in bulk, you're buying cheap, and you're selling for triple the price, quadruple the price on Amazon. And let's say that your business fails and you invested three, four, $5,000 into this. You could be depressed, you could be sad, you can give up, or you could look at that as, look, I just tried this thing, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? If you learn why it didn't work, now maybe you can try it better, right? Or you can just move on to your next venture, right? But here's the thing though. You've now checked off your list not only one of the things that you wanted to do, but you've checked off your list one of your options to reaching that financial freedom, right? You have X amount of things on the list. One of those things will work. It's just a matter of getting to it. So now that you checked off, or you X'd off becoming an Amazon seller, you are now one thing closer to reaching your goal of financial freedom. And that's how you should look at it, right? But most people, guess what? They wouldn't look at it like that. They would just be sad and depressed and think like the world is ending, and they're just in oblivion, you know? And I used to do that. Like, every little thing that went bad for me, I would spiral into this train of thought where, like, okay, I just dropped my coffee. Holy fuck, the world's ending. I dropped my fucking coffee. It's the end of the world. I'm so stupid. How do I drop my coffee? Like, any little thing, I will take the bad that happened to me and make bad out of every single thing that happens to me going forward. I used to do that a lot. And it's a horrible mindset to be in, man. And like, I'm telling you, it defeats you. Like, it crushes your spirit even more. But here's the thing though. You see how that one negative thought led to a spiral of other negative thoughts? What I've learned is that one positive thought breaks you out of that, and it creates a spiral of positivity, right? Because the way these things work is they come in. One thing sets the trend for the rest to keep going, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like one negative thought will cause you to want to have more negative thoughts. One positive thought will cause you to want to have more positive thoughts. So what's the answer? Just try to always have more positive thoughts. And when you catch yourself being negative, pull yourself up. Count your blessings. Be grateful. Have that presence of mind and have that perspective of that, hey, I'm having a negative thought. If I have a positive thought right now, if I check and I look for the thing that went well for me today, because there is always something, all right? You're not, for lack of a better example, like in the Ukraine right now, dealing with war with Russia. Like it's not funny, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? Like you're not. You're in probably a first world country somewhere behind your computer playing games, eating snacks, or you're fucking off doing some other shit. Or maybe you're working, maybe you're serious about your life, maybe you're trying to get things going, you're looking at starting up a business and maybe you just fail, or maybe you're intimidated by starting up that, like just anything, right? I went on a tangent now. I lost where I was going with this, but like perspective and mindset, right? Perspective and mindset. Like I know a lot of people in my life who they have so much potential. They have so much potential and they literally waste it because of their mindset and because of their perspective. They think that they can't be this person or become that person. They think that it's too late now for me to start this and start that. I wish I had started it 10 years ago. Looking in the past, bro, is like, it's so useless. Like it's so counterproductive. It's insane. And I used to do that and it used to hold me back so much in life. And now that I've reached a point where I've moved past that, it's crazy to even think that I was at that point before. It's crazy. I don't know, man. Like, just have a better mindset. Think more positively. Always look for the good in each day. Because trust me, there is good. And once you start learning how to look for the good in each day, having a better mindset and just having a different perspective and look at the things that you're dealing with and look at them from different lenses, which you can. You have that ability, right? You just have to take yourself out of your initial like emotions, right? Take those emotions, allow yourself to feel them, right? Then put them aside and look outer body and look at your situation. And trust me, you will see the bright in it. You will see the lesson in it. And as long as you learn the lesson in it, bro, it's not a failure anymore. I don't see it as a failure anymore. You know? But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the video right there. So I talked about a bunch of random shit, to be honest with you. Like I went so far from the message, I feel like just referring to a bunch of other shit, but that's the point, right? These videos aren't supposed to be like super filtered and professional, and like this is my second YouTube video ever, This is just me venting to you guys about things that I'm thinking about, things that I've been through, experiences that I've had. And who knows, maybe you guys can relate and it'll help you. That's the whole point, So I'm gonna check off here. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm uploading a video every day to YouTube. I don't care. I don't care what people think. I don't care if I get no viewers. Like, I don't care if my message isn't like professional and it's not top grade advice. Like, I don't care. I'm uploading a video on YouTube every day because this is something that I've been wanting to do from a child, and I let myself not do it because of fear of failure and a bunch of other random things that didn't matter. I'm here now. I'm doing it. And whether I fail or not, guess what? I'm going to check that off my list. I'm going to X that off my list of things that I always wanted to do and I tried. And I'm just going to be one step closer to finding my vocation, finding the thing that I was actually meant to do. You know what I mean? And you should do the same.